that makes a lot of sense. But then there's something that I still don't understand in America that I've experienced is the aspect of the gun control.
Sure.
And when you talk to people, when you engage people, uh, I want to understand the the popular arguments that people have against gun control in terms of, well, people who shouldn't have firearm, why should they have it, and what are the things, what are the fears that people have against gun control?
Well, I'll be quite frank. You know, when people like me and you have guns, then they want to institute gun control. But when people that don't look like us in certain areas, then they believe in their First or Second Amendment rights. So there is a lot of these conversations are rooted in areas that aren't always discussed as freely. Number two, it also talks about the role of money in politics. The NRA, the National Rifle Association, puts millions, if not billions of dollars behind campaigns and politicians. And this is not free money. There's
Mm,
a there's no such thing as a free lunch in politics. So when they put money behind these candidates and they win, or they put money behind certain Congress members, they know that they'll make sure that there'll be no semblance of gun control. And when there's a tragedy, they'll just do marginal work and not necessarily do things that will make our community safe. There's an argument out there that guns don't kill people.
mm,
People do, and I guess that's the truth. But if somebody has a knife and somebody has the AR-15, there's a lot more damage that person can do with the AR-15 than they can with the knife. And not addressing that is not being realistic. But with that said, like I said, there's Congress members, there's governors that won't move an inch towards gun control, regardless of how many kids are shot, regardless of how many school shootings, regardless of how many domestic violent situations turns violent, because of money in politics. So in my race, we turned on all corporate PAC money. We made sure that our voice is unbought, that we know who we can fight for, we know who we can fight, and we don't need permission from a corporate industry that doesn't have our best interests in mind. But to be honest, we have a gun problem in this country. We have a gun crisis in this country. And there's not enough communities that make these guns internally that we can say that it's an American driven problem. We are getting guns from other countries into these communities, from certain areas into mostly black neighborhoods, and it's not for our betterment. So I do believe we need to address con- our gun crisis, because it's taking too
mm.
many kids away, whether through death or through prison. This shouldn't be happening in 2026.
Wow. Wow. Thank you.